Good evening. My name is Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, and today is February the 21st, 2018. And today at 5:30 p.m., the Ohio Department of Children and Family Services, Health and Human Services, the Cleveland, Ohio Police Department, the law enforcement agencies also surrounding it have endangered, abused, and neglected my grandchildren and me at 5:30 p.m. this evening. I did report the abuses to the authorities with 911 calls, as well as reports to the Department of Children and Family Services. People claim to be in meetings. I did call the mainstream media for assistance, and I'm being blocked in the courts by Judges Donald C. Nugent and Kathleen Ann Satula, Larry A. Jones, as well as Eileen Gallagher in Ohio. Former Judge James Payne and former Judge Timothy Flanagan, as well as Ohio Director of Children and Family Services, former Director James McCafferty, have been responsible for much of this mess. I have gone to Representatives Marsha L. Fudge, Senator Sherrod Brown, as well as others in reference to my safety, the safety of my children, my grandchildren, and me, and they have refused to help me. Anyone who was able to help me, willing to help me, I do need the assistance. My phone number is 1-216-315-6452. All of my rights are reserved for this video. My name is Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts. My grandchildren are Soraya and Cassius. Many of you have seen me with them on the buses and in other places. And my children, who arrived and stolen from me over 15 years ago, now their lives are destroyed and damaged as a result of these horrible people. I am concerned about our safety, and today 3 white male police officers called themselves threatening me, surrounding me, and tried to use their body cameras to bully me, and got on the phone with Children and Family Services on my phone talking about me. And I'm the one who called for help. I do need legal assistance. I'm being denied legal counsel, legal advocacy, my rights in the civil rights, human rights, and constitutional rights organizations. And I'm also being denied legal rights in terms of even representing myself. This incident this evening took place on Euclid Avenue at 5000 Euclid Avenue in Cleveland, Ohio, as well as in other places. St. Vincent Charity Hospital has been compromising my safety for many years, as well as other factors surrounding this. There are police reports, medical records, and other incident reports, as well as complaints in the records from Ohio to Washington, D.C., and everything else in between. Once again, my name is Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts. My phone number is 1-216-315-6452. I do not know where my grandchildren are now, again, after reporting our being abused. Today is February the 21st, 2018, and it's almost approximately 8, it's about 7:30 in the evening. Your records will reflect when this is. So will 19 Action News, because I've called them multiple times today. Carl Mundy has also covered this up for many, many years. Joe Paganakis asked me why would I call him for help. Tom Meyer has never responded to my assisting me. These are all these so-called top investigative reporters. And Dawn Kendrick told me that when she mentioned my name, who works for Channel 3 now, WKYC, she told me that she was told she's not allowed to help me with anything. Kathy Hughes of Radio One, who owns it, blocked me when Amos Brown was alive and has had people doing bad things to me in a competition. The law department for the city of Cleveland has been also doing illegal things to me under the direction of Barbara Lang Henry. And I have reported it to Mayor Frank T. Jackson. I have reported her behavior to him and stated that she needs to be fired. With her white male law person or attorney, John, aka Jack Basevice, telling me that it is not moral or ethical for him to be decent or civilized towards me, and he would do nothing to resolve matters with me peacefully. Then my belongings get stolen. Then Kathleen Ansatula does her number. Then they put this dark-skinned woman in place to compete against me, who's too busy being a movie star to address the affairs and cares of my safety in the city of Cleveland, in Ohio. All of my rights are reserved for this video. Anyone who can't help me, please do so. This includes you, Prosecutor Michael O'Malley from Cuyahoga County, and Sheriff Clifford Pinckney, the Sheriff of Cuyahoga County, Ohio, and also you, the United States Department of Justice, since Mr. Dettelbach refused to do so, pretending to address excessive force. For the white man, police sergeant, who called yourself threatening me today, as you see, I don't scare. And don't you ever take my device and tell me what I'm not allowed to hear and be a part of on something of mine. And then call yourself trying to scare me. I don't scare. I don't know what's going on with some of you people that are known to be Seleucids, but you all need to get a grip on your lip. I don't take a back seat. I don't get in the back of the bus. I don't sit in the back of the room. And you don't steal from me, honey. Rob me of anything. This is not going anywhere. I pray a really good attorney steps up right now and addresses all of you. I don't care what color you are. And as God is my witness, Miss Watley and and the lady who I spoke to today, your supervisor, Miss Lewis, or whatever your name was, I don't really care. I don't even want to memorize it. Hell has enlarged itself for you. And like I told you on that phone, when you call yourself trying to threaten me after you dodge my phone calls all day, if something happens to my babies, my grandbabies, and or me, a really good attorney is going to love making sure you go to jail. You need to go anyway for doing this. Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts, I'm talking to you. Health and Human Services. Really? That's jokes that are not funny. Police. That's not comedy at all. Neither is it safety, publicly or privately, as it relates to me. You talking about you in budget hearings? Really? To spend the money where?